Elizabeth Thorp. I'm the editor-in-chief of Capital File magazine. And we are so happy to be here tonight. This gorgeous property is the Woodley, DC, and it's managed by Bizzuto, and I encourage you to mill around. They have some gorgeous apartments that you can go check out that are staged. My husband and I might pack up our house in Bethesda and move down here with 3 kids. That's how jealous I am right now. But I also do want to thank our vodka sponsors, Grey Goose, and Spagnola Chocolate. So we've got a hot celebrity from the Blacklist, chocolate, vodka, and karaoke. Absolutely. It's like the best holiday party ever. And just a little trivia. What do you think the most downloaded or watched show on Netflix is right now? I will take hands, no shouting. Spoiler. I'm just wondering. What'd you say? Pamela? What'd you say? No, that's too easy. Somebody else say...
Orange is the New Black.
Wrong, Megan. It's not Orange is the New Black.
Is it House of Cards?
It's not House of Cards either. Okay, so it is the Blacklist. That's right. Spoiler alert. I can't call him the smart woman from DC. So we're really happy to have Lizzie Keene here today. She's our holiday cover. If you haven't seen the Blown Up magazine, you'll get it in your goodie bags. She's delightful. She's smart. She's hardworking. I would say, everybody says she's a triple threat. She is a quadruple threat because she's quite a baker. If you read the magazine, and this is when you guys all lie and say, "Oh yeah, I totally read that cover story," like beginning to end. Well, you will when you go home. I said, "What are you doing for Thanksgiving?" And Megan said, "I'm going to a friend's house," and that friend was Mary Louise Parker, her co-star, better known as the hot smoking mom. And she was making salted caramel pudding for her friend's Thanksgiving. And I said, "Oh, I want that recipe." We ended up putting it in the magazine. It's in your goodie bag. If you're on Twitter right now, our hashtag is #salted caramel pudding. Megan's been doing it. I think if we all did it right now, we could probably blow up the internet like Kim Kardashian's paper magazine. No, but using salted caramel pudding. Hashtag. So we made this today, salted caramel pudding. And I just want to say, I was like, "Oh, this will be fun. I'll make Megan's recipe and we'll bring it. It'll be so good." Okay, does anybody know what tempering milk is? Like one guy and he makes chocolate. Okay, so as I said, it was really intense and complicated to the point where I had like my whole family helping us. Has anybody ever cooked sugar until it caramelized and turned brown? It took forever, and then we had to temper it.
You just gotta trust it.
I trusted it. I'm not sure if it's the best. It might be closer to eggnog than salted caramel pudding. But we made it for her because it's her recipe. But she impressed me to know, and Meredith Merrill, our associate publisher, was with me making this, and she was like, "Holy bleep, this is a major recipe." So I just thought that it was another validation that Megan is just this very interesting, smart, talented person that actually cooks. We don't know if she eats it, but because she looks this good, but she cooks. So I would love to give you the mic if you'd like to say a couple words. And thank you for being here.
Thank you, first of all. Thank you, Elizabeth Thorp and her loving, supporting husband, Almas, who, I have to say, you can't do it alone, can you? It's very hard. And, I'm always so thrilled to meet a strong woman who works very hard, and Elizabeth and I hit it off very quickly because she is kindred in that way with me, so thank you. This is a holiday party, and we're all very busy people, so I thank you so much for taking your time to come out and support what I would consider my first cover, and that's very exciting. It's apropos that it was done in regional DC magazine, as Elizabeth Keene has gone through a lot in DC, as I'm sure all of you have. We all work very hard here. We're all professionals, and it's so nice during the holidays to be able to take some time and reflect in gratitude for all the people who make our lives possible, including Elizabeth, putting me on the cover, making all my hard work feel like it's recognized, and bringing you Liz Keene as best I can each week. And probably the most fulfilling part of my holiday season this year was filling out the cards for the assistance of the people who make my work possible. And those are the people we keep in mind, hopefully, during this time of year. Remembering our roots, remembering where we started when we first got to the cities that we ended up in as adults, in the careers where we ended up. I think that's what I have to say during this holiday party, is that that's how much the holidays mean to me. The support of the family that is our nuclear family, and the family that becomes our professional family in the world. And may we build that so that we're all just really working together in this. Thank you for putting me on the cover, Elizabeth. It meant so much to me. And here's the...
I need to find out if I get fired from Capital File. Do I have a hope in hell that I could actually
The
pull this off?
moment of truth. You don't have to swallow. The whipped cream is delicious.
That's Ready Whip?
What needs to make it thicker?
Yeah, you guys, it's
No. It's
perfect. It's so delicious.
No, I'm telling you, it's a very complex recipe.
This is the exact taste. I think you needed more egg.
I needed more, cornstarch. Cornstarch.
Cornstarch.
And I learned how to strip a vanilla bean today.
Wait a minute. This cornstarch has settled on the bottom here.
Oh, God.
If you mix it,
I'm a very strong, let's go back to like the idea that it's a very strong, powerful woman part.
strong, powerful.
Yeah.
Elizabeth Thorp.
Happy salted, #salted caramel pudding.
Let's see here.
Why don't you just do it like a shot? Thank you everybody for being here. I don't like going to high so well, I gotta say.
I have to admit,
Megan, one more solo with you. I'm going to do one more solo with Megan.
I have to admit it. He just didn't get a good picture yet.
I'm just creating a reflection. Right? Here we go.